Good day, everyone. Welcome to my soul upscaling sessions. I'm Fredly Bukog from the Office of Soul. So, I will be your trainer for this session. So, this session, we will know how to make an assignment with video file submission, just like return demo or performance based activity. This is only part one. For part two, Uh, the part two contents are the grading part. So to create an assignment with a video file submission, let's open now our MySoul account. So I will go to my MySoul account. So I will open my virtual classroom. So in this part, first, you need to specify what section that needs to be created when it comes to assignment. So we have assessment section. In this section, I will place my assignment. So to create an assignment, just scroll down in the assessments section and then click the create learning activity button. And then under activities, click the assignment icon. And then you are now redirected to assignment settings. So you need to specify the name of the assignment. So example, I have ICT return demo. So in this case, I will let them create a sample demo regarding ICT. So this is a video file format that is in ICT return demo. So here we follow the description. Next is the description. The description uh, will give us the general instruction of that assignment. So example, instruction, general instructions of that particular assignment. And then if you're done with specifying or stating your general instruction for your assignment, then don't forget to click the display description on course page. And then you specify the due date. So I will change the due date to November 27, 2020. And then you specify the time. So the time there is military time. So if that is 1 p.m., so you need to change that to 13:00. And then in the right side, this pertains to the different options in assignment. So first is the visibility. So since you are still making the assignment, so my advice is you should hide from students first. And then the availability will start the submission of the return demo or any performance-based activity. So in this case, I will allow the submission by November 19 and then exactly 1 p.m. So that's 13. And then here in the availability, it's the option of the teacher to enable or disable the remind me to grade. So in my case, I will just disable it by just clicking or by just unchecking the enable option in remind me to grade. Again, this is for the teachers only. And then you scroll down and then you click these submission types. In submission types, there are two options. We have file submissions and online text. So Recommendation is we will use online text for this case, the return demo, because for instance, if your uh, video has the duration of 30 minutes and above, it's a hard time in uploading, or the students have a hard time in uploading their output. So we need to have an online text wherein they can copy and paste their Google Drive link. So we will just simply use online text. So we will uncheck file submission, and then you scroll down, and then feedback types. So if you click that one, feedback types, so we have as a default annotate PDF. So we will leave just like a feedback comments. So we will click feedback comments. Okay. And then you scroll down, and then submission settings. We require students to click the submission button. So yes, we change that to yes. And then we scroll down. The last setting is we have the grade. If we click the grade, so we specify our highest possible score for that particular assignment or activity. So for instance here, the maximum grade will be 50. And then we have here the grading method is simply direct grading. So which means you are directly input the scores of the learners. And then the grade category, this pertains to the parameters or component. So you will pick the grade category based from your grade book. So I will just pick like this is good for first quarter performance task. So click that click that component, and then you scroll up. So just a recap. So again, we are in the assignment setting. So we need in this part, we need to change the name, or we specify the name, the description, and then we check display description on course page, and then the due date as well as the time, and then the date. And then we have the visibility, since you are still making, so hide from students, and availability or the start of submission. And then we have the submission types. So we will just use online text, because here in online text, when they pass their video, this is we use the lighter version instead of uploading the entire video, the MP4 or any file submission, but we will just use the online text. This is simply copy and paste the link of their Google Drive. And then we have the feedback types. We check feedback comments if we have general comments regarding their output. And then we have submission settings. We change that to yes. Yes, we require students to click the submit button. And then we change the grade. The highest possible score is 50. And then we do it in simple direct grading. So which means the teacher will be the one to grade based from their return video or return demo. And then we have the grade category. We have the components based from the grade book. And then we scroll up, and then here we click save and return to course. So here we can see now our assignment, but this is in teacher mode. As you notice, not published to the students. So again, the one advice that I can give you is that if you are done specifying the general instructions of your particular activity, so just like this, you have the ICT return demo, you give the general instructions or guidelines, then it is ready to be seen by your students. So you can click the three vertical dots and then click the show so that it is visible to them. So this activity is visible to them. So if you click ICT return demo, then here it will specify the name of the activity and then the due date and then the general instructions of your ICT return demo. So this is the perspective or the view of the teacher. But let us convert the view to our students. So for instance, I will open one my sole user. So for instance, this is the view of the students regarding your activities or activity. So here, the name of my sole user is my sole kid. And then I will just click the virtual classroom. So here you have the virtual classroom. It's sample subject 84. And then I will click the assignments. Okay. Not the assignment, but assessments section. And I can see here now your specific assignment. So it says ICT return demo and have the general instructions. So I will simply click this one. This is the view of the students. And then you can see here we have the name of the assignment, the due date and time. And then we have the general instructions for the ICT return demo. And then here I will just click the add submission to submit my output. So if I click add submission, then we have automatically the system will provide us the online text editor. In here, we will just simply copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste the Google Drive link. So from this case, I will, as a student, okay, I will open my SU email account or we have Google account. So in this case, I will click the drive. Okay, I will click Google Drive. So first you click the Google Apps. So for example, if the learner open his SU email account or the Google account, so he or she must click first the Google Apps and then click the Drive icon. And then he will upload his uh, his or her video regarding ICT return demo. So for example, I will upload my demo, ICT demo. So click the new button and then file upload. And then locate to a specific section. So for this case, this is located in the desktop. Okay. And then, okay. So here is example my return demo. So this particular video and then you open it to upload. So there is a progress bar indicating your video. Example, this is my ICT video. So let's wait for a while to finish the download part. Okay. So since it's already done. So the second option is as a student's perspective, he or she must click this particular icon, okay, the people icon, okay, okay, that's it. Okay, so right click. So he or she must right click the video, and then all they need to do is just simply click the get link in this specific video file. So get link, and then we change the permission to Silliman University. And then the permission is the teacher only can view this return demo. So the teacher is now the viewer of this particular return demo, and then you copy the link. So in copy the link, so this will be the one you will paste to the online text editor. So you must copy the link and then click done. So what I am showing you is the simple way of uploading the file of the student to their Google Drive, and then just copy and link of the Google Drive by just simply right click and then get a link. Get a link, and then they will just set that one to Silliman University, and then copy, click the copy link button, and then click the done. And then they will go back to the MySoul, their MySoul account. So for instance, I will go back to my MySoul account, and then here I will paste the link. So it's either you use the uh, easy way, Control V, short for paste, or right click and then paste. So here is the link for the Google Drive, and then the student will just simply copy and paste the link here in the online text editor, and then click the Save Changes button. If he or she click the Changes button, we will redirect to another page that will ask him that he or she can edit the submission or remove this submission. And this status is still in the draft mode. So meaning this is not yet done for grading. So once the student click the for submit assignment, okay, this is the confirmation that you are done with your assignment and that is final. So kindly click that submit assignment, and then there's a confirmation regarding the submission. Then kindly click continue, and then in this case the status of the submission is submit for grading. So here this is already done, so you cannot alter or modify your submission. So you are waiting for your teacher's response. So that's how the perspective of the student regarding your given assignment that will allow them to create a video file submission using their Google Drive uh, to your MySoul account activity that is in the form of assignment. So they just simply copy and paste their Google Drive link to an online text editor. So here I will go back to the teacher's perspective. So I will just refresh, And I can see now that I have uh, one submission. So to see that submission, kindly click view all submission. So here you can see the status of the submitted output and no submission. So here I have my soul kid. We have his or her online text. So this is in Google Drive. So basically, that is our part one, how to make an assignment in video file submission using our Google Drive, and then just simply copy paste the link to this particular activity. This is assignment. Again, we will use the online text for lighter version in uploading the file, which is a video, because if you will upload it in a file submission type, uh, your student basically has a hard time in uploading it, especially if the duration is 30 minutes and beyond. So my suggestion is you will just use the online text and uh, only get the link of their Google Drive. So in that case, they will use their Google Drive. Okay. So again, that's for the part one. And thank you for watching this uh, My Soul upscaling session. So we will see each other again in the part two. So thank you very much.